Greetings friends, it is I, Riku Khan, and today we have returned to Mechanics the Game for RPG Maker. So here's the situation. You want to make skills, but you don't want to have a massive skill list showing off your Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 spells. But you also want players to earn said upgrades for your spells. Well, you can do this one of two ways. You can either make the get bonus system from Kingdom Hearts 2 and onwards, which is what Legend of Light 2 uses basically, or you can give your spells and skills experience points basically, where every time you use them, you can level them up. So to do this, first we're going to need common events, variables, and conditional branches. And I'm pretty sure every RPG maker ever has variables and conditional branches. And let us begin. So, first, let us pick our magician of the game, or for VXAs by default. Alright, we're gonna go with Isabelle, so system, remove Alice, because she's now in Wonderland. Put in Isabelle, alright, and she should just have magic. Yeah, good enough. Good God, that's a lot. Alright, so let's go to skills, and let's create 2 spells. We're gonna call this one Fire Level 1 because we're just uncreative that way. Alright, pick the icon, HP damage, make it Fire Elemental, quick settings, make it do about 12 with scaling with magic a little. Alright, so the way I'm going to do this, well, let's first type the description. A generic fire spell in every RPG ever. Now, the way I'm doing it doesn't have a little graphical indicator with like a bar or an EXP bar or something, so what I recommend is typing this out. Use 3 times to level up. Now, the number right here, 3 times, you can actually adjust that to any way you want to balance it. But I'm only going to do 3 just for the sake of showing it off. Occasion, only in battle, casts fire, level 1, is a magic type. And let's just make it cost 5. And so now, let's copy this, paste it on here, and set this to get rid of this just so it can indicate that max level. Actually, no. There we go. Somehow, the fire spell just became broken. And let's just casually set the damage to making it scale 100% with magic. Ignores target defense. And it casts. Make it cost 0 just to make it extremely broken for no reason. Alright, so, common events, go to the first one. Now, the big thing here is you're going to need to use common events for each level. So since we're only leveling this up 1 time, we only need 1 common event spot. But, let's say you want a spell to go up to level 5. Then you're going to need 4 common events for each level. Let's just call this Fire Level 1. Alright, so, first things first. Control variables. We're going to set this one. We're going to call it Fire EXP. Alright, we're going to set it to add +1. And now, we go into conditional branch. Variable, if fire EXP is equal to 3. Then we want to change skill Isabel. Forget. And then change skills Isabel at fire level 2. I think you can add a message in there, but I'm just going to base this off what I've done with MV for my MV project I've barely worked on. Then I should. Now, I don't have to do it for this one just because we're only leveling it up one time. But if you want to level up again, you can either keep it by default, you know, where the EXP's at, or set it back to 0 so they have to rebuild it from scratch. It's kind of like saying that every time the character uses the skill, they get more experience with it. Of course, having it at level 2, I personally think would be more balanced to have it be reset to 0. But you can do whatever you want with your game. I'm not in charge of what you do with your life. Alright, so, go back in here. This is just awkward. Let's just pretend that she doesn't have this skill. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, so level 1, we want to select fire level 1. Alright. And that should be all you need to do. Now, click OK. Oh, you know what? I remember exactly what I know exactly what I did wrong. I am an idiot. I forgot to set the common event. I am dumb. Dumb. Yes, you can see that MV's open right here, but don't. Let's just close it. Close it. Save changes. Yes, sure. Go away. All right. So, yes, give me the potion. Uh-huh. Boom! There we go. We've fully made it workable. And that's it. So, yes, make sure you're not retarded like me and actually set the common event right here. Anyway, this has been Riku Khan, and I will see you in the very next video I make. See you then.